open the. Right. That's good. Oh, fine. We can hear Christy. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. And so Christy already here, and Fanwick. Who else? Shami is here. Zhixia, yeah. Zhixia is also here. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Okay. Hi, Fanwick. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. I think Zhixia, are you there? If you are, you can also say hello, to our other members. Okay. Mention the members. All right. Hi, Zhixia. Yeah. Good. Okay. What time is in New Zealand? So Zhixia actually is from New Zealand. Please meet Fanwick, Christy, and they are from the States. Yeah. So what time Zhixia is in New Zealand right now? It's in the morning. Okay, I'm guessing. In the afternoon? Oh, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay, that's good. Yeah. New Zealand, yeah. New Zealand is wonderful, in terms of nature and lifestyle, and yeah. I hope someday we'll be able to visit New Zealand. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah. Yeah. Before we start, I think Romeo and I were of course talking about how to rearrange kind of our member only sessions and what to better. Yeah. Yeah. All right. But remind me if I need to look at my pad. Right. So to kind of huh? Oh, Kochi. Yeah. Welcome. Kochi from North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, welcome. Kelsey is also here. Yeah, all right, so we have more people to join. That's great. That's great, yeah. Welcome, Kelsey. And Kelsey is from Slovenia?
Iowa?
Oh, Iowa. Okay, I forgot. Messed up, yeah.
Yeah, Kelsey is Iowa.
Iowa, okay.
Kochi is North Carolina.
Yeah. All right, welcome, everybody. Good evening, and yeah. Thank you, Coach, for Go Popular. Okay.
Between Iowa and Georgia.
Yeah, and Kelsey and all right, great. Oh, between Iowa and Georgia, great. All right, yes. So first, huh? Yeah, what kind of yeah. So Romeo and I, we are talking about how to better basically serve for our members, and so if it's because it seems like we have more people actually subscribed, but attendance of our member-only sessions still low. Okay, of course we want to encourage everybody to to attend and take advantage of our small group, so we'll be more interactive and get to know each other a little bit better. Yeah. So we'll see. Well, I don't think we need maybe we'll consider it. So what we're talking about is maybe 4 sessions for our deluxe subscribers. Maybe it's a bit too much right now, and maybe kind of adjust it back to 2 sessions. Then for our the basic subscribers, maybe 1 additional member-only sessions. But we will actually shoot, record more videos, more premium videos, including teaching the new sequences. So you can watch and basically kind of learn before our kind of sessions, yeah. And then during sessions, we'll spend more time, uh, you know, uh, basically, talking about more details, okay, and individual your questions when you, for example, learn, from the recorded videos, yeah. But it's we'll see, yeah. We don't have to make a decision right away, and you know. So that will give you actually some flexibility. Okay, you can watch the instructional videos and some background knowledge. For example, I can make a video about the tomb reading systems, right? So tomb reading channels. So this is a deluxe member only, right? Yeah. So the long reading and the large testing reading, and in a short video, 5 minutes kind of video. Then I can also record a instructional video for example, for movement 1, and maybe movement 2, and so on. Yeah. So then we'll have maybe 2 sessions, and or 1 session, and basically further study them together, right? But we'll see. You yeah, you people can give us some. I think we would all be in favor of whatever works. All right, fine. Okay, thank you. You are the most flexible, person. I think, yeah, you're very flexible, and you got up very early in the morning to make our morning session. Yeah, yeah, greatly appreciated. Yeah, right. So, oh, that would be Kelsey said that would be incredible. So, reduce, maybe roll back our number of member-only sessions, and but meanwhile, provide more kind of in short videos and more content, more premium material, right? So you can pick it up anytime you are available. Then, all right, some folks said you are retired. All right, I see. Yeah, yeah. So you're more flexible. That's great. Enjoy your retirement. Yeah. So Tai Chi Gong, you have more time. That's also good. I hope, yeah, you probably will make a progress faster than others. Yeah. Right. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Maybe any other comments or questions? But all right. Okay. Good. Yeah. So lately, of course, during in our public sessions, I start to also mention, for viewers who have been following for a while, and what's important, right? So we, of course, we learned quite a bit already, and many viewers, including, of course, you guys have, definitely devoted a lot of time, and so what's important is you start to, I mean, for everybody, basically realize that, okay, indeed I'm getting touch, right, with my inner energy. Yeah. So that kind of either from a sensation or from the results you get out of your practice, and that's very important. And you will feel, okay, in terms of your sleep, your physical health, and your mental clarity or mind clarity, and in some aspects, okay, you're gonna see the difference. So sometimes for beginners, I also sometimes recommend, they basically, all right, they pause a little bit. For example, they pause a week, okay, don't do it. Or pause a couple of days, then practice Tai Chi Gong. So they will compare the difference, yeah, and they realize that, okay, what their practice would actually help them, right? And this kind of realization actually is important. So our Tai Chi Gong is not just like, okay, it's a conversation, it's words, right? It's real, and it will have impact, positive impact, okay, on our life, okay, in general, and it can also help us to, if we have some, issues, and Tai Chi Gong will actually help us in terms of body pain or some other, issues, and it should help us to a certain degree, right? All right, so now let's start. And today, so we're gonna, yeah, again, quickly, not quickly. Sometimes I'm hesitant, in using like a, faster, quick, and those words, yeah. Why? Because Tai Chi Gong is supposed to be patient, slow, gentle, yeah. But we'll, I think let's just warm up, and we'll not do claw hands anymore. and let's still have our gentle warm-up program, okay, whole body, right? After that, then we'll do a little bit leg and foot work, right? Again, important, not just warm up, but get our inner connectivity and inner awareness, yeah. All right, after that, then we'll start to, in some sense, study, learn, and practice, okay, our 49 breathing dynamic sequence, right? So we kind of learned already 3 or 4 movements, right? Let's be patient. Let's not push it. We'll come back to, study, right? Learn and practice, okay? The first few. All right, so that's basically our agenda. All right, if you have any questions, just type on the screen, and my assistant Romeo will remind me. So we can always pause and to answer questions and to talk about anything related. Yeah. All right. So let's start. Okay, let's start with our again relaxation and body-mind connection. Always, right? So Tai Qigong is about our inner energy, and okay, our body relaxation and the mind, body connection, extremely important. Yeah. All right, now let's start. All right. So let's take the standard posture as usual. All right, and now let's take a deep breath. Could you also, yeah, keep so I don't have to worry, okay, if there are comments, yeah, anytime, if you have questions, okay, please type on the screen and Rumi will know, right? Now let's start. All right, let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, relax. Relax our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms and fingers. Relax. All right, keep breathing. Be aware of your breathing. All right, now direct your attention gently to the body parts. Okay, now relax our chest. Okay, our body side, left side, right side, armpits. Now our back. Relax. All right, now relax our abdomen, our waist, our lower back. Relax. All right, you gently direct your attention to the body parts and you'll feel the sensation. They start to relax by themselves. Now relax our lower back, our buttocks, hips, hip joints, and thighs. Left thigh, right thigh. Okay, relax. Next, relax our knee joints, our lower legs, shins, calves, relax. All right, now relax our ankle joints, our heels, feet, and toes. Right, curl your toes a little bit and relax. And now, come back and have one more gentle scan of our whole body, from our crown to our fingertips and toes. Relax. All right, so we have relaxed our body, whole body, and have also connected our mind to our whole body. All right, now let's take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's calm down our mind. All right, let's put aside or put down, let go our concerns, worries, emotions, plans, ideas, thoughts. Put them away and let them go. Right? In some sense, we let go our mundane mind, okay? Our shallow mind, and let our deep mind show up and take over. Our deep mind is gentle, kind, patient, non-judgmental, yet very capable. A capable observer, observing our body inside, outside, observing our breathing, observing our movements, observing our Tai Qigong practice. Now let's direct our deep mind, okay, attention gently, inwardly to our internal organs and systems. Okay, keep breathing. Now, calm down our heart, our lungs, calm down. Calm down our liver, stomach, spleen, calm down. Right now, calm down our small and large intestines, kidneys, left, right, and bladder too, calm down. Right now, calm down our other internal organs, calm down our nervous system, immune system, and other physiological systems, calm down. All right, so we have calmed down our internal organs and systems, and we have connected our mind, our deep mind, to the organ systems and their energies. All right, now we're ready. Okay, let's move on to our palms. So raise our palms or your palms and press the palms together in front of your chest. All right, now you can lower slightly your head, eyes gazing at your palms. Now let's press the palms harder so the centers of the palms are touching each other. Okay, the centers feel each other's warmth and start to exchange warmth between. All right, keep breathing. Now let's meditate on our palms for 2 breaths. Okay, and you can count the breath by yourself in your heart and be mindful of the centers. Now let's begin. All right, now let's come back and gently release the centers so the centers become separate. All right, now let's press the palms harder again. The centers are touching each other again, are feeling each other, and they are exchanging warmth again, and furthermore, they are exchanging energy between each other. All right, now let's release the centers again, and the centers are separate, but palms are still together. So now let's start to rub our palms against each other, back and forth, gently first. Okay, keep breathing and feel the sensation in your palms. Okay, and also feel the warmth in the palms. All right, and now let's rub them a little bit faster. Okay, you'll feel the sensation has increased and also changed a little bit, and the warmth has increased. Just observe them, feel them, and now let's speed up further. All right, so our palms and arms are now, now become warmer. And after we've got a good amount of warmth, okay, we'll stop the palms. All right, they're still together. All right, now let's adjust our feet, and we're gonna have our gentle version again. And your feet are slightly apart from each other. Okay, just keep some distance, but they are narrower than our shoulder width. All right, now let's place our palms on our knees or kneecaps. And first, let's adjust our head, neck, upper back. Okay, you direct your attention to them. And our back, waist, lower back, buttocks. Okay, you feel them and let them sink into their positions, relaxed and comfortable. All right, now let's lower our head a little bit, eyes gazing at our palms and knee joints. All right, so first we're gonna grab our knee joints 3 times. And each grab takes a breath, right? And when you grab, use some strength. So your knee joints will feel it, right? Feel your fingers and palms. Now let's start. Okay, grab 1, inhale. Exhale, release. Right now, grab 2, inhale. Exhale, release. Grab 3, inhale. Exhale, release. All right, now let's have some meditation. Okay, keep breathing. Now feel the warmth in the palms. Okay, and the warmth passes into the kneecaps. Okay, left kneecap, right kneecap. And now the warmth further passes on into the interiors of the knee joints. Left knee joint, right knee joint. And finally, the warmth reaches the backs of the knee joints. Left and right. All right, now our knee joints, left knee joint becomes warm. Our right knee joint, the entire knee joint becomes warm. All right, so our mind and palms and knee joints are well connected. Okay, they are connected also in terms of energy. Okay, all the energy channels are there around our knee joints. All right, now let's start. Warm up our knee joints or lower section further. Okay, let's rotate our knee joints, both of them, from left to right. Okay, try once. Try second time. Okay, be mindful of your whole body and your knee joints in particular. All right, now let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, straighten up your legs, palms are still on the knee joints. Now let's reverse the rotation. Rotate our knee joints from right to left. Okay, palms are on your knee joints, can feel them and help them. Try a second time. Now let's count to 5. 1, slowly, gently. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so our palms are still on the knee joints. Now, next, we're gonna slowly, gently squat down. Okay, modify your height and engage your body naturally. Now, palms push the knees backwards and stand up. Okay, engage your body naturally. Now, second time, slowly squat down. Be mindful. Push and stand up. Alright, now let's count to 5. Okay, now 1 down and up. 2 down and up. 3 down and up. 4 down and up. 5 down and up. All right. right, now palms are still on the knee joints. And now let's lower our head, neck, upper back slowly down. Be mindful of your whole body, your buttocks, lower back, and your whole body. Right now, let's take a breath. A slow but deep breath. Inhale. Okay, then exhale. Okay, slowly, gently lift up your head, neck, upper back. And now stand up. Now take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Squat down and lower your palms, arms, then stand up again. Inhale. Then exhale. Right? Start to shake, walk a little bit. Just a little bit, and be mindful of your, relax your whole body, upper back, shoulders down, right? Shake and walk a little bit. And catch a couple of breaths. All right, now let's move up to our middle section, and we're going to have the gentle version. So we'll horizontal rotation first, followed by vertical one, right? And now, as usual, we need to connect our body, our mind, the palms, and our lower back. So please put your palms on your lower back, right? And we'll first connect them. Connect our mind, our palms, and the lower back, right? If we want to, can also have some meditation about how the palms energy or warmth passes into actually our lower back, right? But we'll do actually together with our grab and press. So let's grab and press 3 times. Okay, each time is a breath. Okay, now let's start. Press, grab 1, inhale. Okay. Exhale. Release and relax. Now, second time, press, grab, inhale. Exhale. Release. Press, grab 3, inhale. Exhale. Release. All right, now let's start to first rotate our middle section. Okay, your feet are shoulder width apart will be good. We'll rotate our middle section from left to right. Okay, try once, gently, slowly. Engage your upper body naturally. Try second time. Okay, be mindful and breathing. Breathe naturally. Now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you'll feel some sensation here and there in your body. As long as it's not too bad, let it be, right? Not recent. Unless it's a pain, a sharp pain, don't worry. There will be some sensation. So recenter. Now let's rotate the middle section from right to left. Okay, try once. Try second time. Slowly, gently. Full body awareness. Now let's count 1, 2. Let's be patient here. 3. Okay, engage your body, neck, head, neck naturally. 4. 5. All right, now recent. All right, now stand up, inhale, exhale. Okay, just rest a little bit, we're not done yet. Next, we're gonna rotate our middle section vertically. All right, so take a breath, inhale, then exhale. Slowly, gently, kneel down. Okay, modify your height, then bend your upper body forward, downward, then drop your head down. Now, use your palms to pull yourself up. Inhale. Lift up your head. Right, now try second time. Exhale, slowly, gently, kneel down. Bend your upper body forward, downward, drop your head. Now pull yourself up, inhale. Lift up your head, exhale. Right, now let's start. 3 reps here. 1, kneel down, bend over, down, and up. 2, down, and up. 3, down, and up. All right, exhale. Okay, rest a little bit. Now let's reverse the rotation. Take a breath, inhale, now exhale. Slowly, gently squat down or sit down. Now palms push, then your upper body lean back. Chin up, then use the chin and palms to pull and push yourself up. Second time. Sit down, push, lean back, chin up. Now pull and stand up. All right, now let's count. 1 down and up. Okay, 2 down and up. 3 down and up. All right, inhale, then exhale. Lower down palms, squat down a little bit, then stand up. Inhale, then exhale. All right, and shake and walk a little bit. All right, so we warm up our middle section, and we use our kind of rotation vertically, horizontally to further connect our mind, okay, to our body, and inner connectivity and inner awareness. And those are our direct goals. Inner awareness and inner connectivity will basically let us in touch, be in touch with our energy. Okay, which level, okay, layer, that depends on don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But once we have the inner connectivity and inner awareness there, we start to kind of avoid our gross energy, and we'll be, yeah. Romy, are you fine? What are you doing? Sleeping? All right. All right. So let's now move up to our upper section. Okay, our shoulders, upper chest, upper back, neck. Okay, our neck is extremely important, of course, very important. Okay, in many ways, it's the major tunnel, right, connecting our head and our whole body. And in terms of blood circulation, in terms of energy circulation, okay, it's also extremely important here. All right, let's start, okay, with our gentle version. And we're gonna rotate left to right, and then right to left. Okay, we're gonna do, make it gentle, and we'll have, let's do, how about, 4 reps, okay, well, 2 reps, basically step by step. We'll not have the try one, we'll start right away, and then 3 and 4, continuous fashion, right? So 2 reps, step by step, and each direction, and 2 reps, basically continuous version, continuous way, right? Let's start. All right, let's now, this time we can have our feet a little bit wider than our shoulder width. Our shoulder width will be just fine. All right, now let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower down our left shoulder. Bend basically our neck, up back to left. Right, now 1. Forward, downward. Exhale, and be mindful of your whole body, not just the upper section. 1, right shoulder down. Okay, now recenter 1, back 1. Okay, open up your chest, chin up. Now recenter. Okay, 2, inhale, exhale. All right, now 2, forward, downward. Okay, you can feel the sensation in your body. 2, right shoulder down. Now 2, inhale, backward. All right, now reset. Now 3 continuously. Inhale, 3, then left, continuously forward, downward, right, and backward. All right, now reset. Okay, inhale, 4, now continuously left, forward, downward, and right, and backward. Okay, and reset. Inhale, exhale. Just rest a little bit. Now let's start. Reverse the rotation from right to left. Right now, let's start right away. 1, inhale, exhale. Lower down the right arm and shoulder. Now 1, forward, downward. Now 1, left shoulder down. Right, and 1, backward. Open your chest. All right, now 2, right shoulder down. 2, forward, downward. Okay, 2, left, and 2, backward. Right, now reset. Inhale, now 3 continuously. Right, forward, downward, left, and backward. Right, now reset. 4, inhale, continuously again. Right, forward, downward, and left, and backward. All right, now reset. Inhale. Okay, exhale. Okay, squat down a little bit and lower down our shoulders, arms, and palms. Now stand up again. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, and now shake and walk a little bit. All right, so that's in our kind of gentle version of our warm-up. And again, our body, mind, and further mind and body, connection and inner connectivity and inner awareness. Right. Now let's end it by readjustment and recentering. So lower down palms, rotate. Okay, palms up. Inhale. Add your chin. Yeah, exhale. Yeah, let's close it and okay, lower down. Second time, rotate. Inhale. And exhale. Right now, recentering. Inhale. Exhale. Palms back. Okay, second time. Inhale. Exhale. Palms back on your lower belly and stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, couple more breaths, and now let's put on palms. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's question. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Kelsey said, why is the palm and knees most important in the connection? All right. Now, the connection between palms and knee. All right. Did I say it's most important? Yeah. I think both palms and the knees in Tai Qigong practice are most important. Yeah. The connection is kind of significant, put this way, and we have in total, first, because Tai Qigong, we always use our palms, arms, right? And also we need a horse stance. So in that sense, our palms, when we use our palms, okay, maybe I'll speak, yeah, all right. Yeah, maybe I still the upright. All right, no problem. I think, yeah, Kelsey, I'll explain, the connection also is significant. Yeah, I'll explain. Your question, you got it right, yeah, but I explain first, why our palms, fingers, right? So we use the palms, claw hands, all the movements, engage our palms and fingers, yeah. The reason, not because our palms, fingers, the muscles, okay, the bone structures and so on, it's because of energy channels. So, so now if we raise our palms like this, right? And the yang, actually three on each palm, okay? 3 yang channels and 3 yang channels, okay? Each palm actually will start from our fingertips and flowing the energy down through our body, eventually into our actually chest, right? And so there are actually 3 yang channels, okay? Starting from our fingers. And now there are 3 yin channels, including our lung channel we're going to use, including the large intestine. Right, the large intestine channel is a meridian channel starting from this point, this acupoint, right, and then flow actually downward. If we raise our palms or arms, right, downward into our chest, eventually reaching our large intestine. And our lung meridian is yin. So the large intestine meridian is yang. Okay, it's like the energy from the sun. Okay, and pouring down through our fingertips. Okay, and get into our body. And now our lung meridian is actually yin. Okay, lung meridian is yin, and it starts from our lung and then along our arms, eventually reaching our thumb, the tip of a thumb, right? That's also meridian point. We're actually going to use, right? And there are other actually two pairs, right? So now our legs, each leg has also 3 yang channels, okay, going down, and 3 actually yin channels coming up. So in fact, if you touch your, for example, right knee, right, there are 6 channels, okay, 3 going down, 3 coming up, okay, through our knee joints. So our palm has also 6, okay, 3 up, 3 down, okay. Maybe I should take this one, right? So when we put our palms on our knee joints, okay, and grab them, basically we kind of put our 24, right? So we have 6, each palm, right, and 6 each leg, yeah, and the total we have 24. There are actually more, okay. Let's not worry about the other meridians, okay. But the primarily, 24 meridian channels, okay. When we grab our knees, they're all there, So in that sense, it's most important, all right. So by themselves, palms, fingers are important. By themselves, our right knee joints or left knee joints are important. And once we put them there, we basically collect our 24 meridian channels all there. Yeah, in that sense, it's significant, right? Does that make sense? All right. So don't worry about it because right now, we're just started. Yeah. So gradually, of course, we're gonna, in our 49 sequence, we're actually gonna touch quite a few, okay, meridian channels, and we're gonna direct our attention, okay, mindfulness along the meridian points. Yeah. All right. So, okay. Any other questions? Right. Okay. So don't worry. Knowledge will come. Okay, gradually, not immediately. Immediately, it will be overwhelmed. Okay, because it's so complicated. Most of them are not relevant right now to us. Yeah. If you want to be an I think they call it acupuncture, right? Acupuncturists. Yeah. If you want to be a professional acupuncturist, then you have to study almost lifetime. All the channels, all the points, and it's very complicated. Almost like anatomy. Yeah. It's an anatomy of the energy body. All right, now let's start our foot leg work. Let's still do it. Okay, let's still do our foot leg work, and we'll have our 4 movements, just 4 movements. First is the horse stance, the regular one. Then our shift weight, lift heel, lift the foot. Right. So those are the 4 basic sets. We'll do it because we want to further establish our mind body. It's in particular mind and leg. Okay, connection. All right, so let's start. Yeah, separate our feet wider than our shoulder width. All right, now let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Okay, modify the height. Make sure that you are comfortable. Always modify. Okay, and just a little bit will be good enough, right? Now let's place our palms on our pelvic bones. And you can grab yourself a couple of times to get the connection. All right, now be mindful of our whole body. In particular, be mindful of our middle section, upper section, lower section. Okay, the three sections extremely important for our horse stance. Right now, have one breath here. Inhale, exhale. All right, now we're ready. 3 reps as usual. 1, stand up, inhale. Extend your crown upward, tightening your middle section. Okay, and exhale. Relax, slowly, gently sit into horse stance. 2, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. 3, stand up, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Right now, maintain your horse stance. Maintain your full body awareness. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now let's stand up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down palms. Okay, then keep breathing and shake and walk a little bit. Okay, and catch breath and also relax and rest our whole body, in particular our legs and the feet a little bit. All right, now next, let's shift weight, right? Feel the sensation of weight shifting left, right. Okay, so let's have our feet again separate, wider than shoulder width. Right, and take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Right now, bring our palms to our lower belly. Okay, remind us that this middle section, lower belly, is our core, energetically, right? And our upper section, lower section will be helping in terms of, weight shifting and foot-leg dynamics. Right now, let's start. Shift weight to the left side, slowly, gently, mindfully. Feel the sensation. Palms are helping. Now shift weight slowly, gently to the right. Mindfully 2. Okay, now let's count. 1. Slowly, gently, mindfully to the left. Keep breathing. Now 1. Slowly, gently, mindfully to the right. Okay, feel the weight shifting. 2. Slowly, gently, mindfully to the left. Keep breathing. 2. Slowly, gently, mindfully to the right. Okay, now reset. Okay, catch a short breath here. All right, now let's lift the heels, left, right. Slowly, gently shift weight to the left side. Use the left side to lift the right heel up. Then put it down. Now slowly, gently, mindfully to the right. Right side is lifting the left heel up and down. Right now 2, slowly, gently to the left. Right now, use the left side to lift the right heel up. Palms can also help here, and put it down. Right, slowly, gently, mindfully to the right. Now, left heel up and down. All right, now recenter. All right, the last one. Catch a breath here. Now shift weight slowly, gently to the left. Right, then lift the right, use the left side to lift the right heel, right toe off the floor and put it down. Now slowly, gently, mindfully to the right, and use the right side to lift the left heel, left foot, left toe and foot up and down. Now let's count. 1, to the left, okay, right foot up and down. Okay, 2, or 1 still, I'm sorry, to the right and the left foot up, a little bit and down. Now shift weight to the left side again and the right foot up and down. Now shift weight slowly, gently, mindfully to the right side and lift the left foot up and down. All right, we will have 2 reps here. Recenter and take a breath. Inhale, then exhale. Lower down palms. Now lift the palms up. Inhale. Okay, then exhale. Press down the palms. Now stand up and shake and walk. Catch some breath. All right, so we'll just do, we'll not have our number 5, okay, today. And if you feel some tension, again, in your ankles, okay, back kick a couple of times. Always good to release, the tension in your ankle joints, right? All right, now let's end our foot leg work by our always good recentering and readjustment. Right? Okay, relax. Now lower down palms. Rotate, lift the palms up, inhale. Okay, exhale. Palms down. Relax. Rotate the second time, inhale. And exhale, palms down. All right, now recentering, inhale. Exhale, palms down, back to lower belly. Okay, relax. Second time, inhale. And exhale. Palms back on your lower belly. Cover your lower belly and stand up, inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now let's put down palms. All right, so that's our kind of shortened, foot leg work segment. Okay, further get our basic mind and our, our legs and feet kind of connected, right? Internally, not just externally, right? Get further connection. All right, so we're ready. Okay, let's have maybe 3 minutes. Okay, a little bit longer kind of break, and before we start, again, study, learn, and practice our 49 meridian dynamic sequence. Yeah. So I put the study there because not just learn and practice, just movements, breathing, and mindfulness. Right. So our mindfulness requires a little bit more knowledge. Yeah. So that's why I will include the study there. And all right. So any questions? Yeah. Any? Let me take a quick look. Yeah. Yeah. So there, I think let's have like a little bit longer kind of break here, 2 or 3 minutes, right? So the discovery of meridian system, is still, historically still quite still in the what they say a myth, right? And so in the historical record showed that at least the meridian system was probably pretty mature, at least 2,500 years ago, and could be tracing further back. Yeah, I don't know how far back we can really kind of trace, and so the big question is why kind of ancient people basically in China in particular kind of came up with this very sophisticated system. And So one speculation was because this was like 3,000 years ago, and somehow the doctors in ancient China, they probably discovered the nervous system, and they mistaken nervous system as the energetic system. Right, so that is one of the theory out there. Like, okay, the meridian system is just a very rough approximation, yeah, of the modern. Because during that time, of course, anatomy was not available yet, and the nerves are so so tiny, and you cannot see them, right? 3,000 years ago. So, but somehow, the ancient Chinese doctors, all kind of people, maybe same kind of people, and maybe discovered the nervous system, but they was not precise, and so they came up with the so-called meridian system. But it's basically just the nervous system, yeah. So of course I like it's not accurate, yeah. If it's accurate, exactly the nervous system by itself, it was already a kind of, if you thought 3,000 years ago, okay, somebody discovered the nervous system, right? It's a quite extraordinary achievement, yeah. Okay, second is it's not exactly, yeah. So sometimes some channels, and it's found that the acupoints, usually the acupoints, so the location, is full of nerves, yeah, full of nerves. So indeed it's related to nerves, okay. And so that's why the acupoint, when we press it, right, and you have the sensation, yeah, kind of strong sensation, okay. And the sensation, of course, is the nerve signal, right? So we receive, our brain receive, cortex received it, yeah. So indeed, the acupoints are the points where you have abundant nerves, yeah, nerves. So yeah, right. So that's one theory. Let's not digress too much. There are other theories, yeah, other theories, and so I will mention one kind of more recent one is that people finally discovered in our human body there's another system in addition to nervous system, in addition to nervous system, immune system, and so on. Okay, there's additional system basically in charge of our body fluid, and it's a whole system. It's almost a whole network. Yeah, it's basically everywhere in our whole body. Okay, in terms of the body fluid, and it's not just okay. We have body fluid. That's of course anatomy is true, but body fluid actually forms a very sophisticated, complex network. And now modern, some theory, this was discovered only like maybe 15 years ago, all right, and it's established scientifically. And so some people speculated that the meridian system is basically the discovery of this fluid system, fluid dynamic system by some ancient doctors 3,000 years ago. All right, so all right, but one article I read is that okay, not the meridian system is the whole, our body fluid dynamic system, right, or network. In fact, shall we go further? I mean, knowledge-wise, right? So there are 6 young channels. Yeah, one young channel is called the 3-burner, okay, channel, a meridian channel. It's called the 3-burner. Yeah, it's called the 3-burner meridian system. Right, 3-burner. Actually, we have our, for example, the young channels. Okay, 3-burner is one of the young channels, and they're all together. There are 6 of them, right? And the other 5 corresponding to, for example, our bladder. Okay, bladder is a young channel. Okay, our large intestine is a young channel. Our small intestine channel is a young channel. But the 3-burner channel, okay, in anatomy we cannot find a organ corresponding to it. So some people speculated that basically our body fluid dynamic system is the 3-burner channel. Okay, not the whole meridian system. Clearly it's not. But it is actually is the mysterious 3-burner meridian channel. All right, let me stop here. So there are many speculations still going on. Okay, there are a lot of published studies even, and even published recently in the past after the acupuncture was accepted almost worldwide, and start to, the Western medical research community started to take actual meridian system more seriously. And so some research results were even published in Nature and Science, okay, the top, flagship journals, yeah. All right, so, yeah. All right, so let's roll back, yeah, let's roll back, let's not, so there are there are hundreds different possible, kind of theories or models to explain, okay, meridian system, yeah. But still, a lot of doubters are still there. They think, this is, including China. In China, in fact, the huge debate between, Chinese, okay, 50% think TCM meridian, is wonderful, okay. The other half basically says that this is totally wrong, okay, not scientific, yeah. So debate has been going on, okay, for quite a long time, for almost the past 100 years. All right, come back. Any questions? I'm sorry, I maybe over talked about it. Yeah. All right, but don't worry. For us, so we'll gradually get to what we want. All right. So let's start our 49 meridian dynamic sequence. Right. So the first two meridian channels we use in our very first movement will be our long meridian. Okay, long meridian is in meridian, extremely important. Of course, important, yeah, because we breathe in and out, all right? Our oxygen through our lungs, right? And the second one is our large intestine meridian, okay? And I already explained that, both are along, going up and down along our arm, okay? And our this side of the arm. If we, okay, let's extend our palms, okay, arms and finger up, right? So, okay, that's a word, anatomy, but I'm not very familiar with the terms in anatomy. It's too complicated for me, right? So if you touch your thumb and move upward, okay, upward to your shoulder, right? So this is one line that separates our whole arm, palm, into the back of our arm and the back of our arm and back of our palm, right? So the channels going through the backs will be the yang channels, okay? And the channels going up and down, in fact, it's down, okay? This is back, this is inside, okay? Outside. Inside of our arms and palms will be the in, right? And the first two pair will be our long meridian, okay? Inside our palm and our arm. And then outside is our large intestine meridian, all right? And now the long meridian goes down to this point, right? We talked about last time. Shall we get closer? Yeah, again. Okay, can you see? I'm talking to you. Yeah. All right. So here's this point. Right? This point is the end point of our long meridian, right? You see that already? Yeah. All right. Now this point, okay, our index finger here. Okay, that's the starting point of our large intestine meridian. Right? And then we connect them together. Okay, this point, we connect them together. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and then it's symmetric. Okay, the right is the same. Okay, long meridian going down and large intestine meridian actually going up. Right, and then we connect them. Okay, we connect two meridian points. Okay, basically to connect further the long meridian and the large intestine meridian. Now, did I mention that the energy, what type of energy long meridian, actually large intestine has, or have, both of them have. And the type of energy the long and the large intestine have will be actually metal, So kind of strange, yeah. Don't worry. Now let's start. With the knowledge, let's start, okay? And the first movement is called embrace the moon in the bosom, right? So the key posture, let's do the key posture. It's a horse stance, and we lift up our arms, palms, and our thumb and index finger, okay, connected through the meridian points we just talked about, right? Then we round up our palms and fists, fists, right? Okay, this is called embracing the full moon. Okay, the moon is inside our arms and called embracing the full moon, a bright yellowish full, moon, and in the bosom. Let's keep posture. Right, now let's gently put them down and stand up. All right, now let's start. All right. Now, lift our palms. Inhale, left, right. Then exhale. Slowly sit into horse stance and bring the fists to the front, and the meridian points connect, or are connected. Round up your arms. Okay, if you want, you can visualize a bright full moon inside your arms. And now let's take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, inhale again, exhale. Now stand up, inhale. Then bring the fist to your chin and exhale. Lower down the palms, squat down or horse stance, then stand up, inhale. And exhale. All right. Now let's repeat it. Repeat it. Okay, 2 feet wider, then shoulder weight. Right, now inhale, lift up your palms, left, right. Exhale, slowly, gently sit in the horse stance and start to connect the meridian points. Form the fists. Now round up your arms and palms in front of your chest. Right, and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, now stand up, inhale. Bring the palms to your chin, then exhale. Press down gently the palms. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. All right, so that's movement 1, okay? Called embracing the full moon in your bosom. Okay, bosom. And next one, movement 2 is called further connecting the meridians up and down, right? And now let's start with it's a continuation. So let's start with the previous key posture, right? This posture, right? So we're gonna, the meridian points are already connected, right? Now we're gonna further connect them up and down. Okay, so what is up and down? And we're gonna stand up. Inhale, bring the fists closer to your chest or your chin, then exhale. Horse stance again. At the same time, you actually squeeze and press the 2 meridian points and lower them down. Okay, then extend to the front. Second time, stand up, inhale. When you exhale, you lower down, sit into horse stance. Meanwhile, press or squeeze the 2 meridian points. Basically stimulate the 2 meridian channels. Now stand up again, inhale. Then exhale. Press the meridian points. Okay, then extend it. All right, and now let's end it. Inhale, lift them up. Then exhale. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. All right, so I think last time at Kelsey or who, I forgot, Fenwick just said, okay, what we are doing is, our fists, right, and with the meridian points connected, and we are actually drawing a vertical circle with them. Okay, when it's up, they are connected, but we do not squeeze them. When they're down, we actually squeeze them. Okay, tighten, the connection, right, and then up. We're doing this. And at the same time, we're doing the horse stance. Down and up. Down, okay, and up, right? So the energy is moving, okay, through our legs, body, and also through our arms and palms, right? So this one, All right, now let's repeat again. There's one more detail, okay, and I think in the beginning, let's not worry about it, okay, we'll add it. Basically, when we're going down, we need to pronounce, okay, the sound related to our lung energy, yeah. And let's not too worry about it, all right, let's focus on movements. For the sound, we'll add it later on. I think, when we're familiar with the whole movements, and then we'll add the pronunciation, okay, the sound. The sound is the pronunciation of our lung energy. Okay, it's okay. Let's not go do it today. All right. So let's start with our posture of embracing the moon in your chest or in your bosom. All right. Now let's start. Inhale. Stand up, palms up. Now exhale. Lower down the fists. Squeeze the points, breathing points. Okay, and extend it away from your body. Second time, inhale, exhale. Squeeze the breathing points. Okay, third time, inhale, exhale. Squeeze the point again and extend your arms and arms and fists. All right, let's keep posture again. Embracing the moon in the bosom. All right, now let's stand up, inhale. Then exhale, palms down. Okay, relax. Now let's shake and walk a little bit again. All right, so let's pause a little bit. Okay, no hurry. So we have basically those two movements. Okay, and all right. So so when we squeeze it, we'll feel the sensation, and when we do it, breathing, and basically the sensation of the squeeze will help us direct our mindfulness, right, or attention toward basically these 2 points. Okay, in some sense, we are focusing on the whole movements, right? Full body awareness and for particular focus, okay, concentration or attention will be on our lung and large intestine breathing. Okay, so it will activate the energy flow exchange in those 2 breathing channels, right? So that's kind of a little bit special than what we did so far, right, in other sequences. Okay? Not the particular points, okay, not the particular channels. Okay? All right. Any questions from you? All right, let's be patient. Yeah, don't worry. How fast we can go gradually, because for this 49 sequence, after we finish it, you have a very good idea, okay, of what's going on in your body in terms of energy already. And so let's be just very patient. And all right, now movement 3. Movement 3 is it's called 2 palms pushing against the mountain. Okay, and the palm we have different kind of palms. Palm gestures, and the palm gesture is this one, and I call it hand gun gesture in 8 piece of brocade, right? But right now, I want to correct it, okay? And we call it number 8, okay? Palm. It's called the original name in Chinese is called number 8 palm. So it's a literal translation. The reason is that this shape, okay, mimics or very close, resembles the number 8 in Chinese. So that's why they call this one the number 8 palm, right? So let's just call the number 8 palm, not the gun. We don't want to have a gun, okay, in our practice, yeah, right? So that's the reason I want to switch back to the original term or name for this posture, right? Curl the middle, extend basically your thumb and index finger, and then curl the rest, the remaining fingers, right? That's the 8. Number 8, or just simply called 8 palms, right? All right, now we start with our this key posture, right? Key posture, right? And then we turn our fists to be 8 palms, 8 palms, right? Now let's stand up, bring the palms back, inhale. To your left, right chest. All right, now exhale. Lift up the palms and push them forward. Like there's a mountain, you want to push the whole mountain away. And sit into horse stance. Now second time, first lower your palm down, then lift them up, stand up, inhale, and then push them forward, exhale. Push the 8 palms against the mountain. Okay, third time, lower the palms down, stand up, bring the palms back, inhale, then exhale. Push the palms forward. All right, now let's end it by just release the other fingers, then rotate and bring the palms back. Stand up, inhale, and then exhale. All right. All right, so what we are doing in terms of breathing, right? So we now, the first 2 movements, we connect the long and large intestine breathing, right? Now in the third movement, we actually disconnect them. In fact, internally they're still connected, but we actually just separated the 2 points, the breathing points, right? But we extend them. Okay, when we extend them, and we also enhance, the energy flow in our breathing, in our long and large intestine breathing, right? But we call the others, so kind of shut a little bit down, close down, the other breathings. Okay, we'll touch the other breathings later on, not today, right? And then we use the push. Okay, this one. If you can try a couple of times, right? If you recall that our 2 breathings, okay, the long breathing connecting to our thumb, the large intestine breathing starting from our index finger, right? So when we do this, we further stimulate the 2 breathings channels, up and down, right? So they are coming back to the long, or come back to the large intestine and going down, okay, to other thumbs from the long, right? So by doing this, we are actually further stimulating those 2 breathing channels, right? All right, now let's repeat it. Let's repeat it. All right, take a breath, inhale. Okay, sit into our key posture here. Okay, breathing points together. Round up our palms and fists. Bright moon in our bosom. All right, now let's change the fist to be our 8 palms. 8 palms, then lift the 8 palms, stand up, inhale. Bring the palms back, then exhale. Push the palms forward, push against the mountain. You feel the sensation in your thumbs and index finger. Right now, stand up, lower down the 8 palms, bring them back, inhale. Again, exhale. Push the 8 palms against the mountain. Okay, feel the sensation in the thumbs and index fingers. Third time, lower them down, relax. Now, stand up, bring them back, inhale. And exhale. Okay, push them against the mountain. Right now, let's turn to palms. We're going to edit, turn to palms. Now rotate the palms, bring the palms to your chin. Stand up, exhale, press them down. Okay, and now relax. All right, so those are our first 3. Okay, we can repeat them, right? Now we hope we actually understand them a little bit more. Now number 4, okay, we learned a little bit, right? So we actually did I think, yeah, we actually, the number 4 we learned it already, but what it is, it's a further engagement of our long and large intestine breathings, okay? But we're gonna do, it's called Golden Dragon coiling around the pillar, right? So our left and right arms and palms like 2 dragons, okay? They are gonna curl around the pillar, two pillars, left and right, right? So let's first do it together. Okay, we'll do left and right. Actually, there's a central one, but today we'll do actually left, right. We'll see what it is. All right, so let's start with our previous movement or the posture, right? Two palms pushing against the mountain, okay, to 8 palms. All right, we'll keep the 8 palms. Now we're going to rotate them. Okay, rotate them. And then we're going to separate them, move them to the left and right. And the first time we're going to turn our head gazing at the left 8 palm. Right? Now, don't worry about the breathing. Now we're going to horse stance. Bring the 8 palms back to your shoulder. Then stand up and extend them. Okay, and rotate them. Right, and now the palms are actually facing down. Right, now let's again squat down, bring back the palms, rotate them, then further extend them. All right, then you move the palms back to the front. All right, then next time let's stand up and separate the palms, move the palms to the left and right, but you turn your head now to the right. Okay, and your eyes gazing at your right palm. Now, this is inhale. Exhale now. Squat down and bring the palms toward your shoulders. Then stand up. Rotate the palms. Now palms facing down and extend them. Then further point backward. Okay. All right, we're not done yet. Then we squat down and now rotate and bring the palms back to your shoulder. Like this. And your eyes still gazing at your right palm. Then stand up, extend them to the left and right. All right, now you squat down and bring the palms slowly to the front. All right, now let's bring the palms to your chin. Inhale, then exhale. Press them down. Okay, now let's shake and walk a little bit. So the idea is that each arm is like a dragon, okay, and the 8th palm is like the head of the dragon. Right? So what we do is rotate outwardly, rotate inwardly, like this one, right? But at the same time, we want to extend it, rotate back, extend it, right? So let's, it's not that difficult once you realize that, right? So we have this 8th palm, right? We're gonna rotate outwardly, rotate inwardly. Basically, we're doing this, okay? Rotate. Let's focus on one arm and one palm, right? We rotate. When we rotate, we bring it close to your body, then extend it, right? And then we bring it back, and then rotate it backward. All right, let's try. This one, extend, bring it back, rotate, right? So this basically is what we do, right? And you can try a couple more times, get used to it, okay? And left is the same, right? This one, and you bring it back, rotate, bring the 8th palm back, extend it, right? Bring it back, rotate, bring it back, extend it, right? So if we do the front, it's basically, okay, bring back, rotate, and right? Bring them back, extend them. Bring them back, rotate, bring them back, extend them. Right, but we're gonna do it basically left and right. Right, that's the difference. All right, so I'll double check and then I'll check with you and then we'll repeat it. Okay, so if about the palm movements, right? Like this one, bring them back, rotate, point out, then point the fingers point to the left and right side, right? Then bring them back, rotate, then extend forward. Right? So yeah, if you get the idea about the movements, okay, may not be able to exactly do it, but you get the idea already. Please type 1 on the pad, on the screen. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the pad here. if it's I already lost you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, then we can say yes. Okay, great. Yeah. How about Kelsey, Cool Cheeks, and Christy? Yeah, still with me? Oh, Zhisha is doing well. Okay, thank you. And anyone else? All right. Still there, right? Kelsey, did you get the hand movements? Okay, just the idea. We'll do it once more, and yeah. Coachy, are you okay? I mean, with the movements. Romy, could you also double check? Yeah. All right. So Christy, huh? Yeah. All right. Coachy said yes. Coachy said yes. Who else? Fenwick said yes. Zhisha said yes. Christy. All right. Okay. Let's continue. All right. So, you know, of course, it takes some practice. Eventually, we get it. So let's repeat it, and then we'll end. Our four movements. Right. No time to connect them. Right. No time to connect them, but it's okay. We're learning one by one, but eventually we'll connect them. Connect them. So it's a further kind of activation and stimulation, activating and stimulation of our basically two meridian channels. Okay, long and large intestine. Right. So let's start with our pushing the mountains. Okay, against the mountains. Right. Now let's turn, rotate first the two palms, 8 palms. Right. Turn them so that they face kind of inward and upward. Right. Now let's stand up, move, separate the palms to left and right. Right, eyes gazing at the left first. Now let's exhale, bring the palms towards your shoulders, then stand up, rotate them and extend and then left and right, and then point them, the fingers, to the left. Okay, your eyes gazing to the back. Your eyes gazing at your left always. Now squat down, horse stance, bring them back, rotate, so the palms now facing kind of upward. Now further extend them, inhale. All right, now exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance and move the palms now to the front. Right, second time, now stand up, inhale. Separate the palms to the left and right, and you turn your head to the right. Gazing at your right palm. Right now, squat down. Bring the palms close to your shoulders. Stand up. Rotate the palms, extend them, then fingers pointing to the back. Right? Inhale. Exhale. Squat down, and now bring the palms, rotate and bring the palms back. Like this. Okay, eyes still gazing at your right palm. Now stand up, inhale, extend your palms left and right. Okay, lower your shoulders, relax. All right, now we're gonna end it. Exhale, slowly, gently sit to horse stance. Move the palms now to the front again. All right, now we're gonna end it. Stand up, inhale. Bring the palms to your chin. Exhale. Lower down palms. Okay, relax. Okay, let's have one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Palms down. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. Okay, shake and walk a little bit. All right, now let's close it. Okay, and in our 49 meridian dynamic, 4 movements. Right, let's not be ambitious. Okay, yeah, I was thinking if we can add number 5, but time-wise, no hurry. All right, now let's lower down palms, rotate and lift palms up. Inhale. Open up your chest, relax your shoulder. Now exhale, palms down. Relax. Rotate the second time. Inhale. And exhale. Right. And recenter, inhale, exhale, palms back to your lower belly. Okay, second time, inhale, and exhale, palms back to your lower belly, cover your lower belly, and stand up, inhale, exhale, relax, and calm down. All right, now put down our palms, yeah. Okay, now let's shake and walk a little bit. All right, so let's pause a half minute. Then we'll again have our 2 movements from 8 pieces of brocade to kind of end up our live session, and yeah, so it turns out that I mentioned a little bit that our long energy is related to metal, called the metal energy. Yeah, and it plays including our liver, heart, lung, and kidney. Okay, those 4 organs, play basically the kind of drive, okay, of our qi flow internally. Yeah, internally, and now our stomach and the spleen, okay, form another pair, and they provide basically the qi, but the drive, the qi, flows inside our body from our actual liver, okay, to actual lung, and then from lung, from liver to heart, heart to lung, and lung to back to our kidney, yeah, kidney, and in fact they correspond to our 4 seasons, yeah. So a little bit of guessing game here. So could you guess? I mean, you can check it out, of course, online, right? AI. And if you don't check, so which season is our long energy corresponding to? Yeah, which season? So we have 4 seasons, right? And which season is our long channel, long energy corresponding to? Anyone? I mean, just as a kind of little game before we have our last moment. You want to make a guess? All right. If you don't let okay, you can check it out offline, right? Let's not to worry about it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, of course the answer you can quickly check out. Actually, long corresponds to our yeah. So we'll end it, yeah, because we are talking about the meridian. Yeah, it's actually important. That's why it's a more advanced kind of sequence. Yeah, it's actually our fall, okay, autumn. Autumn actually is the long season. Yeah, long season. All right, so let's start. Let's not worry about it. Let's start our last item. Okay, every time we want to end it properly by, our heart energy, our kidney energy, and want to balance them. All right, so therefore you can check it, so I don't have to worry, look at the screen, right? All right, so let's do it. All right, let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Relax. And now stand up. Inhale. Lift our palms slightly. Exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance again. Palms on our pelvic bones. All right, now let's start. Stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, turn our body, to the left. Exhale. Now slowly, gently bend down our upper body. All right, be mindful. Then squat down a little bit and sway our head from left to right. All right, now slowly stand up. Inhale and lean our body backward. Exhale. Right, now sway our head from right to left. All right, then slowly, gently recenter our head, followed by rotate our middle section, 1, or tailbone, 2, and 3. Okay, recenter and stand up, inhale. Exhale. Sit into horse stance again. Right now, stand up, inhale. Turn our body to right. Right now, bend down our body, exhale. Right, now squat down a little bit and sway our head from right to left. Right now, slowly stand up, inhale and exhale. Lean our body backward, sway our head from left to right. Right now, slowly, gently recenter our head, then rotate our middle section, 1, 2, 3 times. All right, now stand up, inhale and exhale. Roll down the palms, rotate and lift the palms up, inhale. Exhale. Roll down the palms, relax. All right, second time, rotate, lift the palms up, inhale. Okay, hold your palms at your chin and move your feet closer so they are shoulder width apart. Now I'm turning to show my side view. Exhale, palms down. Horse stance. All right, now stand up, inhale, lift the palms to the sky, over your head, and bend your palms backward. Lift up your chin, eyes gazing upward. Right now, push the palms further to the sky. Recenter your head, inhale. Exhale. Okay, palms down, passing your face. Stop at your chest, rotate, then stand up, inhale. Pull the palm to under armpits, then further to your back. Cover your back. Now, massage down. Exhale. All right, and bend your head, up body down. Palms massaging, passing the calves. Now, bring the palms to the front. Lift up your palms and your head. Inhale. Exhale. Press the palms toward your feet. Okay, do not have to touch, but connect the centers of the palms and the feet. All right, now push the palms forward. Lift up your head further. Inhale. Then exhale. Palms up to your shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale. Rest a little bit. Now further, raise your palms to the sky. Inhale. Okay, rotate, then exhale. Palms down. Passing your face, your chest, your abdomen. Squat down, now rotate, lift the palms up, inhale. Then exhale, palms down. Okay, now recentering, inhale. Exhale, palms back to your lower belly. Okay, second time, inhale. Exhale. Okay, third time, inhale. Exhale, palms on your lower belly. And now stand up, inhale. Exhale, relax and close your eyes. All right, if you want, you can move your feet closer and together. All right, now let's close your eyes, have some meditation, keep breathing. All right, relax your head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to your palms and fingers. Relax. All right, now relax your whole body down to your knee joints, ankle joints, heels, feet, and toes. Relax. All right, now, next, let's calm down our mind, calm down our heart, lungs, calm down our liver, stomach, spleen, small and large intestines, kidneys, bladder, and other internal organs. Calm down. And now calm down our nerve system, immune system, and other physiological systems. Calm down. All right, lastly, be mindful of our lower belly and energy center inside the lower belly. All right, now come back to our whole body, from crown to fingertips to toes, and inside and outside. Organs, systems, energy, all in excellent condition, totally balanced and in harmony. All right, now let's have 2 more breaths. You count the breath in your heart by yourself. Let's begin. All right, now let's gently open our eyes. All right, and lower down palms and stand up. Inhale and then exhale. All right, so that's all our for kind of session, and so I want to thank all of you, still there, right? And Christy and Kochi, Fanwick, Zhixia, and Kelsey, yeah, for for a wonderful session, and I can feel your energy. And as I mentioned the last time, okay, the good thing of practicing together, if our energy, our frequencies are the same, and will enhance the energy field, yeah. And but of course, if not good energy, then it's not going to go good for us, right? But I do feel great energy from you. Thank you all, and yeah. So my assistant and I will talk about like a possible maybe reshuffle of our schedule, and hopefully it will work out for all of you, and also work out for us. And of course, we kind of invited. We have close to 20 actually subscribers. Most are actually deluxe, right? Subscribers, yeah. And of course, they show the generous support, and but due to scheduling, due to maybe even our entry level kind of already a little bit, and so on, yeah. So, but we'll see, if the attendance of our member-only session can go up, then we'll gradually, convert even more sessions to be member-only, yeah. Because for public sessions, we cannot teach more advanced ones, yeah, because the audience is very diverse, and different viewers have different basically. I think take on, and so teaching basic entry level would be good. Even though my entry level programs they have deep underpinning already, including warm up, including stretching. But I hope even beginners they can get the kind of the benefits. Yeah, really help them to address or even resolve some of their major issues. Yeah. All right, so I think that's all for today, and want to thank all of you again, and we'll keep you posted if we make a decision to really kind of change or adjust our schedule. Yeah. All right, thank you all. But always, you have suggestions and ideas, let us know, right? All right, so thank you all, and wish everybody good evening, good afternoon, in New Zealand, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.